So Linda, right there, Sunday, October 6th, 2024. Y'all know I was arrested on the 4th for nothing. Okay, but right in there already, I sent colostomy reversal to Dr. DeAndrew. We're going to need a referral. Right here, it was an illegal arrest by liars. He knows it. But anyway, right here, this here's the message we're sending to Dr. Sonstien this morning. Linda's right here, okay, to let y'all know that she's right here to send this message on. I'm just typing it for her. I'll be wanting and needing a referral to colorectal surgeon outside of UTMB. I'm looking at several surgeons right now as far away as San Antonio. We'll be calling them Monday to see if they accept my insurance. I will die before ever setting foot in UTMB Galveston ever again. I will travel across the country to have any procedures done before I ever think of letting the incompetent liars, staff, nurses, doctors, and pigs of UTMB Galveston ever touch me or my husband ever again. Now let's go ahead and put us some commas right here. I'll do it after I read it all to you. I'll do it afterwards, okay? Oh. Is this a draft? Okay, that's the one I sent to Dr. DeAndrea. Let's go back. Where's the one that I just had, Linda?
I don't know.
Oh, it's gotta be right here. Gotta be right here. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Alright. I'll be wanting to need a referral to colorectal surgeon outside of UTMB. I'm looking at several surgeons right now as far away as San Antonio. We'll be calling them Monday to see if they accept my insurance. I will die before ever setting foot in UTMB Galveston ever again. I will travel across the country to have any procedure done before I ever think of letting the incompetent liars, staff, nurses, doctors, and pigs of UTMB Galveston ever touch me or my husband ever again. You are the problem with today's free society. My husband was arrested by the feelings police because your receptionist and staff had hurt feelings because he did not kiss their gluteus maximus and spoke in a deep, loud voice to them because of their incompetence and confusion. Not true law enforcement police or rights protectors because he speaks loudly in the presence of liars, city doctors, and nurses. That's why he was arrested. Not by true cops. They do not work for we the people. They work for them doctors, nurses, and all I did was talk like I'm talking right now. Now, after it went so far and the police followed us into the exam room, I told them two cops, I said, you know what, this lady right here, even though she's a tyrant piece of crap, she's a nice, sweet lady, and, we got a decent rapport. I said, she can come in here. You cannot, I told a big bull dyke cop, you are not welcome in this room with us. She came in there anyway. They think they have a right to be in the surgery and everywhere else with you, but we do not have a right to be with our loved one, but the police do. Okay? This is now just for the record. We will not go back into UTMB at all. They are not allowed to touch nobody in my family. Okay? If one of us gets shot, if we're going to die before you take us over the causeway, then you are to let us die. Under no circumstances do you take us into the UTMB Galveston branch ever again. Is that correct, Linda?
Yes, correct.
All right. With that,
You go to UTMB, you're gonna die anyways.
good chance of it.
So you might as well die.
How many people have they murdered that we know? How many? That they caused this exact same infection that they gave to you.
Well, I talked to one guy just the other night at the jail. He killed the doctors and nurses at UTMB, killed his father and his mother.
You remember Tino, Linda? You remember Tino? You know what you got, what they gave you? That's the exact same they gave him. You remember how you had pus pockets everywhere after they did that to you? That's the same thing they did to him, except for he died from it. They didn't bring infectious disease and the suits in for him like they did for you, okay? Because there was nobody there that was willing to sacrifice their life for his, okay? Yes, the ICU doctor, when you was first in there, the first time I met that ICU doctor, I walked in there, Drew, Kayla, Cheryl, all of us was in there. All of us was in there, the family. He came in with all his students. He looked at all of our family, our kids, Drew, me. He looked at all his students. He said, fuck them, and walked out. Okay?
In front of all of them?
Yeah. I heard it. It was in front of me. That's all it took. Okay? Then the Chinese doctor with the white doctor, the one that I had a good rapport with, the military doctor. That Chinese doctor's one sneezed in his glove and was going to continue working on you out there by your bedside, no mask or nothing. It was still then, they still didn't have trying to save you yet. It was after that. Yeah, the next day, about 24 hours or so later is when they actually started trying to save you, okay? But I'm going to let go right now.